You know what else premieres soon? Next week, if you guys are into it, What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, yeah.
Shows.
Yes.
If you guys haven't seen What We Do in the Shadows,
It's
the
the
movie
best.
is one of the best comedies, mockumentaries ever.
Oh, yeah.
And the show premieres next week. So
Taika Waititi is the best. I can't wait to see whatever he does. I know he's not directing it and he's not in it, but he's producing
he's
it.
involved, though,
He's
right?
involved, yeah. He's too busy doing The Mandalorian. Because did you see that news?
Somebody sent me on Twitter, I think. He's doing the voice of my boy.
Of IG-88. I mean, I think it's as good a time as any to talk about this news out there. I mean, there's not a lot out there, but this one broke kind of last night, evening-ish, that there he is in the sound studio with a picture of IG-88 in the background.
My droid.
My droid.
Best character in the Star Wars universe.
So obviously, we haven't heard IG-88 speak
That's what I was
in the
wondering.
movies,
Yeah.
but have we heard in any of the...
And is it actually IG-88 or is it just like a droid that looks like IG-88?
It's IG-88. John
Okay.
Favreau says it's IG-88.
Yeah.
Awesome. Finally.
So we get to, like...
I hope it kills everyone in the show.
I want to see him
But you know it's going to have
wreck
like...
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's going to have that sense of humor, right? Because it's Taika Waititi. You know he's going to throw...
Oh, no.
You know
he's
he's
going to make goofy.
Yes. Not
No.
goofy, but he will throw comic
Yeah.
lines in there.
Yeah, no, he has all of these super cool
Blades.
Yeah, he has
knives,
like poison darts, he has a flamethrower, like he has a lot of skills.
Which one are you talking? Is it
The droid.
The second one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Bosk, F that guy. He's scary looking. He looks like a snake.
Do you remember the toy? Like the
I have
actual
it.
figure, the Kenner action figure?
Yeah.
It was like just to hold a gun, it was like these claws. It was just, and it broke when I was little, and that
so
screwed me
sad.
up. Yeah, I was like, the thing fell out and I couldn't do it, and so I glued it together.
Is that how you used to cry?
No, I don't remember. I mean, I cry all the time now, so I don't think it's
Cody, pull up
changed.
a clip of Mark crying as a child, please.
So we talked about Taika Waititi. That's
Yes,
really cool.
yes,
I
yes.
think it makes a lot of sense, but I want to go talk about... I don't think it's going to be cheesy. I think they'll put some kind of voice modulation on him, sound like a droid,
Right.
and maybe, I don't... But what do you think? Because look, all the bounty hunters in Empire Strikes Back, everybody's been wanting something with these guys.
Yeah.
And
Because they all look so cool.
they all look so badass,
yeah.
so
like
automatically...
Boba Fett is the only reason he's so famous. Because he
Right.
looks cool,
Yeah.
but he sucks.
But because they don't say shit, they haven't
Right.
said shit in that movie, except Bosk, who
Right.
says something like,
So creepy. No, don't do it. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it. It's a snake looking. It's a snake looking.
I
bounty
love
hunter.
Bosk.
I don't like it.
So if Taika Waititi does a little bit of Taika Waititius, is that going to upset fans maybe, or can we have a little humor in there?
Did you just ask if something Star Wars related is going to upset fans?
Doubt it.
I got to tell you, there's this thing going on Twitter where it's like share 5 movies that if somebody said about your taste in movies, like what would you do? Like what are the 5 movies you do? Empire Strikes Back, I put in mine. Some people are arguing. And I'm just like, well, you got to show New Hope first. And I go, well, it's my list.
Yeah.
So everybody would win if I said, I'm like, The Empire Strikes Back is in there because it's my favorite Star Wars movie. And somebody would go, really, Empire Strikes Back? Now let's just assume they haven't seen it. And I go, wow, they have Empire Strikes Back on your top 5 list? Well, I better watch A New Hope. Everyone wins, right? So they go see A New Hope, then they go to my list. But 2 people are arguing. They're arguing whether or not it should be in there. And meanwhile, I'm sitting back going,
You're like, this is
my fucking
Twitter.
list.
Yeah.
You're like, this is my Twitter.
It's
where
whatever.
I post what I
and
like.
And they're fine. They're not like yelling and screaming, but it's just
Did
just
this
like
did
Twitter.
this happen back pre-internet? I mean,
Yes.
Yeah.
Did people?
Of course it
I don't remember being mad ever about. But I guess that's just I just don't get.
Well,
mad
you're
at
not an
people
angry person.
Oh wow, it'll get.
What are we zooming in on here?
Look at the guy's arms. How is he going to shoot a gun with those claws?
Dude.
He's got a standard gun there holstered around his shoulder.
This is,
so
and
gross.
Cody hits on the point overall. These are not scary looking dudes.
Bosk is.
What?
Bosk looks like a snake person.
That's a sleazax that got out of Land of the Lost. That's a cousin of the
That's a
sleazax.
good point. That's a good point.
You watch your
Homie's
mouth.
wearing toilet paper on his head. I mean, these are not scary guys.
Hey,
so
Dangar
Hey,
was invited to the
IG-88
party.
is a badass.
IG-88 is a badass.
Yes.
Undeniable.
Dangar was always the one though that everybody looked at and went, "What's with that dude?"
I know
This
that
one?
poor guy.
I do want to see him
Dangar.
in some action. So
What action?
Taika Waititi's doing this. I'm really, really excited. We're going to see the Mandalorian. I mean, and we're all going to be at
We're all going to
Celebration.
Celebration. Are you going, Brett?
No.